Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Naturals, the weekly D&D show that we do here on the Your Move live broadcast. My name is Dan. I'll be your humble DM for today. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hi. This is going to be an extra long episode of The Naturals. So make sure that you're buckled in. Make sure you're going to be having fun. Turns out Twitch has been charging me for 10 months of tier 1 without knowing it. I'm still subbed. Oops. I'm sorry. Thanks for the 10-month streak. I just noticed that. I'm sorry. Welp. We've got our standard crew for today. You know, we're winding down on campaign 2 of the Natties. So, if you want to catch up, there is a pretty large gap in episodes. I will admit, I'm working on it. That is one of my New Year's resolutions, is to start getting those episodes edited down a little bit and then just post them. Don't even think about it. Do that and then create a full playlist that has everything on it, including all the streams that we've done for the Natties. So it'll be there. It'll be up. It'll be running. It'll be good. I'm also going to be we're going to be taking, so when campaign 2 is finished, we're probably going to be taking like a little bit of a hiatus from like D&D play, and we're probably just going to be like doing stuff as a group together before eventually going into campaign 3, or going into like a one shot that someone might want to run, or you know, maybe Axel wants to try DMing, or maybe Koi wants to, or Flute. You know, like we're gonna try like maybe doing like little one shots here and there. I definitely want to run the Lego D&D adventure with probably different characters, probably like different things, just like new one shot material stuff. And I really want to run that because it is technically the most difficult official adventure that's been written for 5th edition. So there is that as well to consider. The difficulty challenge could be pretty fun, and maybe for those little one shots we could get some old cast members back into the mix. Other than that, though, I don't really have much else to say. I think we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna go grab the other goobers, and we're going to start this extra long episode of the Natties. Hello. We're live.
There's a mackerel.
There is a mackerel.
He's trying to, I don't know, clean himself currently.
Oh,
Armin.
Lovely. Let me just get you guys all lined up.
What the heck?
Chat, how's the music volume? It seems a little loud, but if it's too quiet, I can also adjust that.
Can confirm it is a little loud. I can hear it through your headphones when you.
Gotcha.
Great idea. This is. I have a great idea. Great idea.
Okay, there we go. It should be fine now. Okay, I need to fix your cameras. I just need to fix one of your cameras, actually. It's just Axe and Koi.
Why did that get louder?
No. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Yippee!
Almost. There we go. Done. Okay. Does anyone want to give a recap?
Yeah. Yeah.
The only one that really can give a good one.
Yeah, considering I was the one that
Everything happened.
had everything happen.
Yeah, that's fair. Oops.
I'm offering to do it. Like I'm more than okay to. So
Yeah, no, that's fine by me.
I'm ready when you are. I don't know
Well,
why
I'm
I sounded
ready.
like that.
I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So I was coerced into eating the sand.
Oh.
Started off strong with that one. I was peer pressured into eating the sand.
Okay, Sid
Yeah, we're
specifically
probably-
said he wasn't peer pressuring you, and that Sid was just gonna do it.
Do was
Yeah,
peer pressure.
this one was peer pressuring me.
Yes.
So I gave in to the peer pressure because I was reminded of the time that I didn't
Give in to peer pressure.
give in to peer pressure with a genie, and it caused issues for me the last time. So screw what my parents taught me when I was younger, and not giving in to peer pressure.
Parents, you were in the Northlands.
That's why I gave in to peer pressure. I didn't have parents to teach me otherwise. There we go.
You know what? Fair.
Based.
As I get... I'm sorry, what? The quote, sir?
It's
It's
a
fine.
Oh my
SpongeBob
god.
reference.
Oh my
So-
god, yes.
As
You
I
like
get
Krabby
whisked
Patties,
away,
don't you, Squidward?
Colin gets thrown to... Sorry.
You got this.
Swamp. Sid. There we go. Trying to remember character names. Sid was thrown onto his ass and took some kind of damage. I'm not quite sure which one. But I get
Both.
poofed,
Yeah.
poofed away and find myself on the top of the Feywilds, somehow not going crazy, and there at the top of the Feywilds is Oberon, like the creator of everything.
Not everything. A lot of
Damn it.
things.
And he and I have a very nice conversation actually about like some of the stuff that's happening, finding out that he knows a little bit about the phase that we are dealing with, that the Raven Queen, it's kind of a enemy of my enemy kind of situation happening, and we gotta find more information about that. He can't really get involved, but since I was accidentally there, he gave us these grapes that we had to eat pretty quickly after I was given them, and also pointed in the direction of a scythe
Sickle.
thing. That is another of the god items that is on an island nearby, or land nearby, that we have to go get, and kind of a direction to go to find a hammer on top of a mountain or something somewhere. So those are important. I was told that they were important for us they were helpful for us in our fight. So we gotta go do those. And a lot of other important information that I cannot remember. I leave the Feywilds, the highest point of the Feywilds, to come back. Everyone's confused as hell where I went. Drag everybody back to the Corvid, make them eat the grape. We gain 2 levels that way, and tell everybody about where we're going. We go back, tell Captain Dad. Captain Dad is like, excuse me, what? About what just happened. And we are told that the other captain of the League is on his way, but he's a little sketch right now. So I don't remember. I don't remember his name.
Captain Morris.
Morris.
Morris, thank you. We have to some of his men are here, so we kind of have to not keep on the down low. Don't talk about it. Don't do anything because we don't want to cause problems. But in the meeting that we're supposed to have, don't mention anything about what I just went through and some of the other Raven Queen stuff that we just had to deal with. Don't mention that in the meeting. And in the meantime, while we wait for more people to show up, go have fun and relax on the island of Haven and be back for the meeting the next day or so. And so I went and sat by the docks with some food and just kind of processed everything.
And that was
Yes, obviously. Had to see an old flame.
Ha ha ha! Well, you need
Wouldn't it be a
to
new flame?
you need
I was
to
making a pun.
light
Yeah, it's a new flame.
light some candles,
Uh-huh.
burn the wick at both ends.
God damn it.
Into flame play, huh?
What the heck?
What the fuck?
What the Sigma?
What the?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Question, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Does Quicken Spell allow a wizard to cast 2 spells?
It
It's the
allows
thing that
you to
makes the-
do. It allows you to do a bonus action spell and a regular action cantrip. You can't do two level
no,
spells.
no,
You
no,
can
no.
do cantrip and a spell.
Not quicken spell.
When you cast a
I thought it
spell
was
cast in
right.
one action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1
Oh,
bonus
yeah,
action.
Yeah, so you can cast. Yes, okay, that is correct.
A
Colin. So
spell
it's-
and a cantrip. Alright, gang. Can I talk to the gang about how I leveled up? Is that allowed? Is that too meta?
Mhm.
Did you get
You're good.
swole?
I want to get Meta Magic Adept. The feat that gives me Meta Magic.
That's a good one.
And I want to know if I should take. So the 3 that are interesting are Quicken Spell, which allows me to change the spell's cost to 1 bonus action. I have Transmuted Spell, which is cool because I can just change the element of like heat metal to be fucking acid or something. If that works, I don't know. I guess.
I think that's how
Technically.
that spell, or that's how that works.
Yeah.
Did you take the current one for 2024 or for 2014? Does it say legacy?
I'm not
next to it?
sure because I'm looking at it on Wikidot, but it should be 5th edition, not D&D 1. Are they both called 5th edition? Do we?
Yeah. It'll say like in
Fuck.
parentheses like 2014 next to it.
No, it doesn't say much next to it. And then subtle spell. So casting a spell without being able to talk. Which would have been useful when I was underwater drowning.
What? No.
When I got mind gobbled by the squid thing, the hoarder. I need help. I guess I can wait. Yeah, I'll get transmuted and quicken spell. Okay. Seems to be the best in my opinion.
Colin, why are there so many of these? Also, stop sending me gifts. Trying to focus.
I don't know why.
Actually, I do have one more DM that I need to send Colin. One moment, chat.
I love my spellcaster. He's a bard warlock with wizard traits. This is great.
Dan, I don't know what that gif is saying, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's probably not great. This is important. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So Rise, for the evening, you go off to ignite that flame. Do, what are you up to?
Oh.
Dude's
I know what
just
I'm-
gonna kind of chill on the ship.
Okay.
Maybe go get some food or a drink somewhere. That's fun.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Swan, you going to
Man.
perform?
I don't know what Swan does on his spare time. Go to the bar, baby! Tavern time! Yippee!
Go make some quick money real quick performing at
Whoop,
the
whoop,
bar.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Or scam people.
That too.
I can also scam people. I can go play cards. I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Scam
I
people.
mean-
Sorry. Play cards better than they do.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Tell everybody that their lack of skill is a skill issue.
Totally, totally.
You know what you could do is you could sell random boxes of items that you put random things in, and then you have them gamble those items.
You know what? You have
They gotta
ideas.
buy the
I like-
random box.
Okay. And then
Right?
like, what do they get from the box? Like, surely they always get good stuff.
No, it's mostly terrible. But
Oh,
you gotta
okay.
pay to get the good item eventually, right? Like, so you it's random items,
like
and there
blind
may be a
boxes?
magic item
Hey.
in one of them.
Hey guys, please stop making
Yeah.
loot boxes. Please stop
But
trying
what
to
if-
find a way to make loot boxes. You did this in campaign 1 too. Stop.
Did we?
I think fucking X tried to.
Oh my god.
If I remember correctly, X did try to make loot boxes a thing.
Hey, no temper tantrums.
Yeah, I think I want to go to the bar, play some cards. I got my own deck of cards. I'm always down to do some sleight of hand as well if there's a filthy scoundrel that's winning too much. I want to make sure I only take the money from the bad guys.
Oh yeah. Can
The-
you
the- The poor broke drunk, I don't care. The rich people that are just fucking around, no.
Yeah. So I will say there's not like a ton of rich people here. It's mostly just like pirates who are like off duty, who are just kind of, having a drink, having a meal, playing some cards on the side.
Yeah, this is Haven.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to cheat the system. I kind of just want to see if I can win some money.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me a d20, add your proficiency.
Okay. Which dice
Actually,
should I
wait,
take?
that sounds like such a good idea because I don't have a lot.
You want to join in too?
Yeah.
Are you proficient
I'm
in
taking
card
your money.
sets?
I think. Let me see. Hold on.
Why am I proficient in dice set?
I don't know. Do you want
No.
to change that?
Can I play dice game? Can I play the pirate game where they hide the dice under the cup? You know that one in Pirates of the Caribbean? They play it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Liar's dice. It's called.
Mhm.
Super dumb.
I am not proficient.
Is there like a...
You can also play that in Kingdom Come Deliverance, which the second game's coming out soon.
I know, dude. I'm so excited. But I'm so torn
But I
between
actually.
playing that and playing Monster Hunter Wilds because that's coming out next month too.
Same time.
It's an
Yeah, at the same
18
time.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Come is such an easy game to play another game with at the same time. I mean, during the
Totally.
numerous cutscenes, sure. With an 18, we're just gonna take that as the full night of playing. Is Dew playing at the same table as Swan, or are you somewhere else?
Somewhere else, but also question.
Sure.
Since the I chose the tool that I chose to be proficient in, I chose because I wanted something to talk about with Tim, but Tim is not here. Could I change that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Unacceptable.
You wanted to
Um,
just have some way to like
Yeah.
hang out
Connect.
with some of the
Yeah.
other members of the party, only for them to not be here.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like
Can I get a perception check from Dew?
yeah.
Cool. In the meantime, Swan, you win the number you rolled in gold.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Love that.
18,
They're all
18
fucking
gold.
chocolate coins.
Nah, pirates got real gold.
Pirates only have chocolate coins.
Oh, okay.
17
Sorry.
for perception check.
Cool. You see that there are a couple ships on the deck where some of the crew members are done with their tasks, and you know their captain probably told them like you can't go to the pub, but here's some ale. You can spend the night on the ship, just don't get too drunk. So you find a group of people just playing liar's dice on the deck of a ship. You ask to join in, they're cool, they let you.
Hi, Goose.
If you're proficient in dice, roll a d20 and add your proficiency. If not, just give me the d20 roll. I will consider this technically a skill check if with something you're proficient in as well. So if you are proficient. So the roll would be
I
10
couldn't find
automatically.
cards, so I just did dice.
Yeah, it's fine.
I also need to take off the alchemist suppliers, but I don't remember where that was. So. Would be a 16? 16.
So remember, you can't roll below a 10.
Oh wait, that's true.
So if you roll below a 10, it's up to a 10. Like
Yeah,
the
rolled a
die
12.
becomes a 10.
You rolled a 12, so that's fine. You get a
Oh.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think proficiency, but wait, +6?
No.
No. 12
4.
plus 4.
Oh wow, my
16.
math is good.
That
Wow.
was some Dan math right there.
Damn.
Yeah, you win what you roll.
Nice.
Okay. Sid.
Okay, I gotta go have a conversation with Aiden.
Yep, Aiden had just rolled in on the Blue Jay.
Yep.
And had just docked the ship. He sees you
I think-
walking up.
I think it's like literally just as soon as the ship comes in, like Sid is like,
Like you're standing on the dock, arms crossed.
yeah,
Ladies next to you.
yeah. Her arms are crossed too,
Mm.
because she's laying. She's
Yeah,
laying with her
down,
paws over it.
crossed. Yeah. Finn does that all the time. It's so cute. Hi, Captain. How are you?
Oh, Aiden, we've got a lot to talk about.
Oh, all right. Is everything all right?
Don't just go to the captain quarters.
Okay. This is giving
Man, this like feels like he's in trouble with his parents. Like, okay, what did I do?
yeah, this is giving we need to talk vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk, son.
So yeah, I think we walk past the crew and everything, and dog brigade.
Oh my god, Ferb has a sweater on.
Your mom to find you.
Oh my god, Ferb does have a sweater that's so cute.
Where Ferb? It says let it snow.
Oh, that's very cute.
Aw.
Oh wait, I forgot that I can just change. That's why I couldn't find it. I can change what skill or tool proficiency.
Ah.
I forgot about that.
Aiden will
Very
go into
good.
the captain's quarters and, out of respect, he'll offer the head seat to you. Because you technically are like his.
Get out of here with that formality. Look, I think that there's some things that you know that you're not telling us.
Like what?
Okay, so a gentleman is either green or
No.
I guess I would give a physical description of Patches that Sid would know much better than I would.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess like I haven't really described him in a while. So Patches is like a slightly like portly gentleman. Fully shaved head. He has like you think of like a big bushy pirate beard. Like that's kind of what he's got. He does wear like a standard, like, think of your stereotypical pirate outfit. Like he's trying to like fit in on purpose and trying to look like a pirate. Meanwhile, the Green Fae, he is he is more
slightly portly gentleman with green skin and big antennas coming out of his bald head.
Wait, no, I got this.
He's almost the opposite of how Patches, aka Skin, is portrayed. Like he looks like he is a pirate and he's not trying to be one.
Okay, so quite a while ago we had a encounter where we all ended up in a room on a ship, not our ship, but we were originally on our ship. But we ended up in a room with a quite kind of raggedy look-alike pirate, mostly kind of lilac-y purple.
No, I remember.
Yeah, so here's the problem. Most people who have nothing to do with them, and I mean them as in there is another two. Well, there maybe was another two. There's at least another one.
Okay. He's gonna like start like taking out like map markers, and he puts one off to the side. It's like a red-ish color. He's got one that's like kind of just like faded green, and then he's got another one that's like a purple. And he uses that for your ship when he's marking it on maps.
So there's that one, right, which resurrected all of us.
Okay.
May have resurrected you at some point. Not entirely sure. But I know for sure that you were resurrected. Actually, Dan, we did see the maroon one in the flashback for Aiden, didn't we?
No, it was the green one.
It was the green one. It was
the green one using the little like a shard of energy kind of like came out of his chest, and that energy is what brought Aiden back.
And Aiden was the one that was torn to shred by wolves?
No, that was Rise.
Aiden froze to death, I'm pretty sure.
Aiden froze to death, dying out in the
Aiden
wilderness.
froze to death. That's right. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You
saw that same shard of energy come out of the green one when he made the knocking pattern.
Oh, fuck. I have an idea.
I know what you're thinking, too.
Yeah. Okay,
I have an idea.
Okay, I have so much shit
Aiden,
I need to do.
please do the knocking pattern.
I have so much shit I need to do. Okay,
Sorry for that DM that kind of threw things for a loop there.
Okay, so from... He's, like, thinking about it all, and Sid, like, stops for a moment. He's like, another thing to add to the list. Okay, so... I know for a fact you, at very least, were resurrected by the green one as a small child. Froze to death, he came and brought you back. You're undead just like all of us, and that's why, all of this has been so wonky, right? Well, we were undead, and then the Raven Queen unundeaded us, and it didn't happen to you. So that means you're still in your original state. But you are part of the chess game too. And I know this is probably a very confusing, and while we were gone, we played a large kind of man-sized chess game in the Shadowfell, which I think
What's the Shadowfell,
probably
Colin?
Well, the Raven Queen's life. I don't know where the fuck is it? Domain.
Raven Queen's
the
domain.
Raven Queen's domain.
RQ's place.
Yeah. They have an Arby's.
They don't have any
Oh,
meats though. It's kind of weird.
Okay, so, anyways, we played a life-size chess game in the Raven King's domain. Have you been with us on any of those expeditions? You have not. All right, so I think that's another thing we got to do in the tavern. I think you're high enough level to take part in all this, but see, you're part of the same batch that was resurrected as a small child by the green. Looked very similar to the one who pretends to be, who looks like they're pretending to be a pirate. That the lilac one, but there's a green one who looks a lot more kempt. Actually, looks like he'd be a pirate, not one of those like undercover pirates. You can always tell by their shoes. But look, if you're ever at a protest and somebody has shiny fucking shoes, they're a cop. Don't talk to them.
Don't talk to them and don't be near them.
Yeah. So, all right. So there's a lot of things. Do any of these things mean anything to you, Aiden?
I mean, yeah, I thought it was weird coming up with all of you when you were called into the one's domain. I had no inclination about any of it. I mean, I don't really know. I don't understand, like, why me? You know?
I'd like to insight him.
Yeah.
Nine plus 9, 18.
His body language is reading like he's not trying to hide anything. Like he's not like looking off to the side. He's not like, you know, fidgety with anything. He's just like kind of sitting back, like genuinely confused, trying to like put pieces together.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you've never seen either of them before. The green one, the lilac one, never seen either of them.
Well, other than that time,
I mean, besides, yeah.
No. Nor.
I wonder if that means.
Or nor.
I wonder if that means that you have a role yet to play in the next chess game.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's one more chess game to happen. And then Sid says, look, thank you for the information. And he gives Aiden a hug. And he spins and walks out the door briskly and goes to the Corvette.
So as you're leaving, Aiden will say, well, there's one thing that happened once. I'm thinking about it.
He spins on his heel.
You know, prestidigitation?
Masturbation?
Yes.
Teenagers do that very often.
Yeah, that wizard thing.
Yeah. I almost like cast that once, kind of. It was just like sparks that came from my hand. They were like a reddish, like maroon. I just thought they were like red sparks, but like, you know, sometimes like, you know, you like tap into something and you're like, oh, how did that happen? That's weird. And like things happen. The world's crazy. So I just kind of, you know, thought it was something like that. But now that you're mentioning all this.
We need to get you with a wizard.
All right.
You should,
Wizard. You're a wizard, Aiden. Sorry.
Yeah, it's literally you're a wizard, Aiden. Okay, look, why don't you go... Dan, what NPCs are wizards that we know of here? None?
Tempest.
Is Tempest? Tempest is an NPC. Okay. Aiden, why don't you go speak to Tempest and just he's going to be real resistant to it, but ask him to teach you how to cast prestidigitation.
All right. Well, go give it a shot.
He's going to be really resistant to it, and all those wizardy types think you gotta like spend years studying things. And, if it's in you, it's in you. You know.
True. I mean, Tempest is nice compared to some.
Tell him I said you should do that. You should really do that as soon as possible.
All right.
We have a lot of irons in the fire, and just get your crew stocked up, all the stuff you need to do. But I've got a lot of things that I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah. No, I understand. Let me batten everything down here, and then I'll go speak to them.
Wonderful. And Sid continues out the door towards the Corvid. On my way to the Corvid, would I pass Rise and Wick?
For the sake of this, I'll say yes. I will allow this.
Wonderful.
So I'm gonna say,
Stealth check.
after a fun time,
They disappeared for a little while.
A
No one knows
what?
happened.
the candle, all of the candles are lit on the deck. The crew is not there, and you two are just laying on the poop deck together, looking up at the stars.
I think actually what you hear is that you hear like some footsteps on the dock, and then you hear, "Rise, are you decent?"
Instantly, Rise will shoot up face like all flushed.
Turning
Why did you
purple.
ask? Yes.
Well, I didn't want to intrude. Look,
Oh, God.
You are in your
Okay.
undershirt.
Yeah, hi. Hello.
what
What's up?
was the second one that Oberon didn't know where it was? What was the item?
Hammer?
Fuck, I know where it is. I know at least a general area.
What you?
Why are we shouting this?
That's a good question.
I'm not here, but what the fuck?
Rise will just be like,
So I
It-
should
it's
mention,
gone.
legitimately just told to be careful.
I should
Why am I
mention
more
As you-
careful than you?
there are spots for every crew. So like the crews of the Corvid have their own docks right next to the other ships. So like the Blue Jay is super close to the Kof. We
I don't remember.
went
it was
over this
Kof.
whole thing.
Landed, yeah.
The Kof, which also there's another spot for the Magpie, and then obviously the Corvid. But all of them are like right there. So
I
like
didn't
there's
say
not
much
like a
more
lot
than
of other.
Oberon said.
Yeah, and there's like not a lot of other people around, so it's not like a concern. It would be like
Yeah.
your crews that would hear you.
And as you're saying, like, we were supposed to be careful about this, like, Sid's already gone.
You're going back to the Corvid, right?
Yeah, I'm going to the Corbin.
Yeah, Rise. You can see him like going to the Corvid, and like as you're kind of like watching, you see him like rush into the captain's quarters. I'm assuming, yes.
I think we're in
yeah,
equality
I
with
go into
them,
the
like,
captain's
I feel like I need to check on this. Like, I feel... What?
You're
Sid
gonna have
goes
to
to
come
the
pick up
captain's
Storm.
quarters. Sid goes to the captain's quarters door
Mm-hmm.
and does the knock.
We'll get to that. So Wick, as you get up and start getting your stuff together, we're going to say, "It's all right, love. Take care of it."
I feel very bad for having to, like, leave, so, like, it feels very suddenly.
Things are happening.
A lot of things are happening.
The time that I get to spend with you is a treasure, one that I cannot find in any chest or aboard any other ship.
I love them, sorry. Rise will, like...
Really, I would have
a
referred
like,
to it as a
goofy
booty.
fucking smile will go on Rise's face, and he'll be like, God, you're so cute. I'll be back. I'll make some time for us after the meeting's over. I whisk my wife's tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Like as he's laying down still, he'll just kind of like grab your hand. take it, give it a kiss, and then let you go.
I love that. Anyway.
Gay.
Sorry, just good shit. Eggman.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
It's me, Shadow, the devil. I'm here to
From the
convince you to
Bible.
do sin. Oh my god. Verb.
He's just a baby.
He's just a baby.
A little baby in a sweater.
Small child.
Rise will definitely be like a little flustered at that, but then like
Visibly purple.
smile and then do like a silly, goofy little like bow like before like hopping down off the ship to go catch up with Sid.
I like to think that as that happens, Dew has found his way onto your back and is hitching a ride. Swan, you're probably like walking down the street. No,
Dew
you're
jumps
still at the
on
bar.
Swan's getting shit-faced, baby!
I
Fuck
want to
yeah.
say that like you
Swan
hopped back.
normally
Oh my
has
God.
composure.
We don't notice him.
Swan has not
We don't
had
notice.
time to relax. Never. Swan's
So
like
you're letting loose. You're letting loose.
Yeah, Swan's that guy that's like always really chill and like we gotta get the mission done. And now
Yeah.
Swan's fucked. Swan's like, nah. We got a day before shit really goes down, or night, I guess.
Let's make the most of it.
Yeah.
You getting laid?
I don't know.
If you
I don't
are,
think Swan.
Mark II.
Swan's
gold
not a
off.
lady killer.
Swan
Swan would. Swan would. I don't. Swan
Oldest
would be
profession,
like,
man. Oldest profession.
Yeah, Swan's like, yeah. Swan's old school. He's like, I can't really have a committed relationship. I'm a pirate.
Mhm.
You see, us.
A
I'm
one
doing
night
fine.
stand,
I'm
on the
doing
other
just
hand.
fine. I'm
This
sorry.
is different.
I'm
Eating
doing
one of
just
your
fine.
employees.
Listen,
To be fair,
Swan.
they got together before they became employees.
Swan never asked to wear the mask.
Swan has to wear the mask.
He may not be a lady killer, but a gentleman killer. Could give him some
Or-
magic dick pills.
Nimby killer?
Anyway,
Swan just has
so
an unlimited stock of
So,
magic dick
um,
pills.
you're doing that. Dew, you hitch a ride on the back of Rise. Rise, you now just noticed that Dew's there. As you get to the ship,
Oh my god. How long were you
Sid,
there?
like as you're walking up the gangplank to get onto the ship,
Yeah.
Sid. I know you couldn't hear that, but chat could.
Yeah.
You knock on the door. Can I get a perception check from you?
From me?
Yeah.
Alright, it's +9. And if I'm gonna use lucky.
He's got lucky feet.
What's going on, Jimmy?
Yeah. I keep forgetting about it. That's gonna be a 24.
Sorry, I just had to change the music.
Just spooky, fucked up carnival music.
No.
Dark horror ambient music. Fuck.
With your perception check, you open the door. Everything's in place. Everything's fine. As you enter the room and close the door, looking around, you see that outside the window it's still Haven. The room is still. And then, in an instant, the pressure changes. The room itself shifts. As you kind of wheel around and look about behind you, standing up against the door is Aiden. His eyes are glowing red. Lightly. Just enough to cast shadows across the room.
Lightly
Shadows.
cast bucket shadows?
The shadows almost seem to
voice
dance
possessed. Uh-oh.
and move. You
Oh, are you the real Aiden?
You rang. He almost says pain.
I don't like that.
Oh, am I
Sounds
speaking
great.
to an approximation?
He will say, "It's me, Captain, but not. Something's weird."
Yeah, I can see that. Your eyes are horrid. All right, whoever's on the inside. Which one?
The red from his eyes is maroon.
Oh, you're the...
Lava.
Okay, so... Are you entirely within Aiden? I'm trying to figure this out. Did you lose the game between the three of you is the first one out?
Aiden's voice now shifts. It's still him speaking, but there's another voice behind his.
Just like Dragon Ball.
It's very faint, very weak. Does not sound like someone who is in good health. Like a very, very, very elderly person on their deathbed.
I am the third. The one who was strongest. Not all of me is here.
Where's the rest of it?
Some within my brothers. Other parts scattered. The rest here.
Okay, so we have a lot of questions, I'm sure. Look, at the end of the day, I guess I'll start with this. Are you wanting your two brothers to continue on in a fight until there's no more? Play their games?
If one of them dies, I become stronger. So their gain is to my benefit.
Okay. I'm gonna fully admit that this is not the result I expected from the knock. I thought I was gonna be in a different place in time. What would you say? I just spoke right over you.
I thought you were trying to make a deal.
Well, hang on. Now, what is this deal?
Deals have consequences.
Well, I know, but I like to read contracts.
I have limited power. One thing will be given, one will be taken.
It's gonna be cryptic, isn't it? Okay, so
I will be very clear on what I am taking.
but not what you're given.
Might not be exactly what you wish, but a
In
best approximation.
Rules.
Hmm. Do I have access to you through that knock regularly?
No. My power is weak.
Okay. Okay. What is the end game for the three of you?
Becoming one.
Get back to former glory?
For yourself.
Hmm.
And let me tell you, he's got a god complex, that one.
Yeah.
What? Really? Couldn't tell.
Crazy.
Jesus.
Okay, so Dan, you said he was the lawful one was the one who died first, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
But lawful doesn't always mean good.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. I have a this is
That's
exactly
conflict.
for real, this is not what Colin expected to happen. Now I'm trying to think.
It's the first time you guys have done the knock while Aiden's been around.
I was thinking that I was gonna get the fucking Patches room. That's what I was thinking. I thought I was gonna end up on Patches ship.
Nope, it's not a patches thing. You
Okay,
saw the green one do the knock and say, "All right, brother, let's make your final deal."
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
The context clues were there. I hid nothing.
Well, Sid fully expected Patches. Oh, okay. I have a decision. What I am, when you become one, what is it? End times? Is that your whole deal, or you just go back to the Feywild and do whatever you please?
When I become one. The one who brought chaos. The one who opened the door. The one who touched the fretboard. The one who changed the song will return.
The Oh, you caused the coda?
At the top, at the peak, when Oberon played his final note. 'Twas I.
Dan, the coda is when like shit got fucked. Like
Yeah,
Oberon's
so, like-
perfect world got fucked up.
So, cosmology, quick breakdown. There was a song that was played by an unknown entity, who has since disappeared. They played a beautiful song as they watched their creations come to fruition. A wrong note was played at the end of the song. That allowed evil into the world. Oberon used his ability to travel at the speed of light to continuously listen to the song, learn how to play it, come back to Zonahim, where you are now, and play. At the end of that song, while he was caught up in the beauty of everything that was happening, someone touched the fretboard, and chaos was introduced into the world.
Little fucking weirdo, Patches. Little fucking weirdo.
They're Fae. Are you shocked?
Also,
Not
Rise.
Patches.
Well, just like all of them are like.
Yeah, Rise. Right, are you picking up at the top where Oberon played the song?
Yep.
Interesting that you were brought there
Yeah.
when you ate the sand.
Okay, I have two questions for you.
We will see if this is a deal or not.
I'm not telling you no. 2 questions. 1, what do I receive in return? And 2, what is it? I want to think about how I carefully want to phrase this. Well, first you can answer my first question. What do I get out of this deal? My crew, my affiliates, the pirates, were very strong people, but we're facing down an immensely powerful empire that has done nothing but bring pain and suffering to many people.
I care not for the trivial matters of the world.
I'm sure you don't.
Will get what I am capable of giving. Be warned, though. Pushing it too far may harm your friend.
Okay. If you were to be made whole again, do you plan on doing something like the Coda again?
I do not have that power. I would cause mischief, chaos.
I mean, that's what I do.
You don't have power stronger than the gods.
What do I have to give you?
It depends on what you ask. An eye for an eye.
You're telling me I get to set some terms of this deal?
It depends on what you ask.
Motherfucker.
Oh, Sid looks down at the floor. And looks back up and says, okay. If it will be useful to our struggles against the Empire, I could do this.
Then let's make a deal.
Sid holds out a hand.
Aiden's shaky hand goes. Shakes your hand back.
What is it you wish?
Sid thinks really carefully about the statement eye for an eye. Says, my 2 dogs want to make rumbly noise. He says, look, the Emperor is a major roadblock to us. And I think it would be a mighty big stumbling block if he didn't wake up tomorrow.
He is protected by someone else. This is outside my power.
Okay. What power can you give me?
He takes a moment and almost seems to like be going through Aiden's mind. You see like Aiden's like head kind of twitch and move uncomfortably, his face contorting slightly.
You are looking for something.
I think that I know where that would be.
I can tell you exactly where it is. And my condition is simple.
You're being clear about what you can give me. What are you asking of me?
My brother. The one you call Patches.
The skin.
So you found his name.
Yes.
Skin. He has a cloak. He hides it. Tucks it away. Or hides it in plain sight. Retrieve that cloak and give it to this vessel. And I will leave him alone in return.
Deal. And Sid shakes his hand.
He'll shake your hand back. He looks over at the captain table, nods to the map, and you see a beam of light shoot out from Alvsome in a very specific area.
Okay.
It's in the den zone, in the middle of a lake.
Is that the one lake that's like very kind of visible on the map?
Yep.
Like towards the northwest.
Yep.
Well, I will do my best to do my part. I appreciate the information.
Keep in mind that our deal is not complete, and there are consequences to not fulfilling your end of the bargain.
You know, I imagine so.
Just keep it in mind.
Probably eternal damnation or any one of those things. I don't know, something like that.
It's no threat to you,
Mm.
but to him.
Our boy Aiden is at risk here if we don't do it.
Don't betray me.
And the light leaves Aiden's eyes. You blink, Aiden's gone. Time outside resumes, and Rise walks in
Oh,
with Dew.
fuck.
Are you okay?
Yeah, so like what just happened?
I think he was standing in front of the door, so you probably opened the door into Aiden.
No, Aiden's not there anymore.
Aiden's gone.
Oh, Aiden's gone?
Poof.
Aiden's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Like, you blinked, and Aiden was gone. The light is still shining from the map. Rise,
Yeah.
you see that? You've never seen that happen before.
Hang on.
What happened? You came up and interrupted. No, never mind. And then you ran off. I came to follow you. What what happened? He's like kind of like gesturing between Sid and the table.
Do silently gets off of Rice's shoulders to go look at them. By the way.
You were a man on a mission, and I got a little concerned as to what the mission was. What did you do?
Dan DM.
Gotcha.
Why is the lake glowing on this map of this island?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
you didn't hear any of that happened, Rise. Or-
Yeah, no, we don't know.
yeah,
I
right.
just
No,
know
but the map is
Sid.
glowing, so-
I
in
just
the
know
same
Sid.
spot,
Sid's
right?
like a man on a mission, then all of a sudden he like disappears, and then it's just like, why do I? Did you do something? I feel like you did something. Something just happened. It's not
Oh.
you. He was just like, I have a bad feeling that you're doing something, and I need to check.
Sid grabs Rise by the shoulders. He goes, "The maroon one's still alive. The maroon one is still alive."
Okay. He's
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Red
not
one is
dead.
still here.
Not
Red
dead.
one is not dead.
You know how-
Defeated,
you
but
know
not
how-
dead?
You know how you got the information from Oberon?
Mm-hmm.
The maroon one has access to 8 entirely.
What?
The maroon one lives mostly inside of Aiden, scattered across in other places and somewhat inside of his brothers, but is mostly inside Aiden.
Okay. See, when I thought the vision
Here,
red
the
thing was
hammer.
more of him being brought back and not a vessel possession thing.
Here I was thinking we were all the third one, but it's Aiden.
Okay. So we know the third piece. It's Aiden.
The hammer's there.
Okay.
That's what this glowing point on the map is? The hammer?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. At least we found out where that is.
You can also confirm
And then-
that with your theory that you have going on, Sid.
Yeah. Well, so originally, here's part of my thoughts. Originally, I went to speak to Aiden and all of these things, and Safiri Andropony in old Dwarvish means hammer and sickle.
Sorry.
Right? It means hammer and sickle. So
I
one
don't
and the
know
other.
that, so I'll take your word for it.
I also don't know Dwarvish, so...
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, it does. It does. And
Okay.
I had started thinking about where were the dwarves originally? Alzone. And then from there, it just extrapolated with Aiden. And I did the knock. And the knock led me to the maroon one.
So was it like a patches thing,
See-
where we like you were there and you
No,
saw
this is
him?
completely separate from Patches. Patches would probably be devastated to know that I spoke to the maroon one.
I mean, he doesn't currently care about us, so I don't think
I think he does more than you think. I really do think he does more than you think.
He doesn't like to say that he cares.
But also,
He's just like my dad.
okay, but
Oh my God,
but
he's just like
also
my dad.
this is another thought that I just had.
Hmm.
There's a knock for the maroon one, and there's got to be a knock for the other two.
That's true.
I mean,
I
I
can see
wouldn't-
that.
I wouldn't put it against any of this happening for that to be a possibility.
Oh,
But
also,
it's a random knock pattern.
here's another big thing that I just learned. The three of them all together is one piece. They're the one who did the coda, who fucked up everything.
Oh,
And you're working with them.
Great. Not willingly. Wonderful. Okay.
So
oh.
if one of them dies, the other two get stronger.
So we
So we
can't-
should, under no circumstances, kill one of them.
Okay.
I mean,
We
I don't
really
know how
shouldn't
to
do that.
kill a piece of a fairy thing.
Hmm.
So,
So, anyways, all that information aside, here's the hammer.
okay,
Cool.
awesome. We have a direction that goes on. Take more information than what we had. So, cool. So get both of those. Got it. That's something we could probably go do after the meeting.
You know that look that people have when they've like fried their brain by like thinking too intensely about something? Sid has that thought. The Sid has that appearance now. He's like,
Sorry.
it's like my brain hurts.
Rice has just got okay, yeah, all right, I believe you. Kind of that kind of like, yeah, I believe you.
And I
Kinda
think I
look-
need to go check on Aiden again.
You want someone to come with you?
No, I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. You rush to the Blue Jay. You
Well,
see that
he'd probably wear Tempestus.
not yet. He's still battening.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is taking place in like literally 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Um.
As Sid like runs off, right? It's just kind of like looks over at the map, looks over at like dude, just like what just happened?
I don't know.
As you rush over, Sid,
Mhm.
Aiden, who is, you know, like early 20s, maybe like 21, 22. As you kind of look at him, you see like where he was like, you know, kind of baby faced before, he has some stubble on his face that's slightly salt and peppery, and there's slight gray wisps in
Oh
his
my
red
god,
hair.
he's rapidly aging.
Does he look different otherwise, or is it just the hair?
Just the age.
Does Aiden look at Sid like what the fuck just happened, or just like, oh, you're back?
He'll look at you and say, "Oh, hey, Captain. Long time no see." You also
Ed,
Fucker.
you
It-
do notice the distinctive lack of a voice crack as he speaks.
Oh my god, he's growing up. They grow up
Sid-
so fast. Oh my god.
Sid walks up to him
He's,
and
I'm
he
so proud of you, son.
he puts
He's
his
learned
hand on
masturbation.
Aiden's face.
We call Swan. What?
he's learned
And he goes-
masturbation.
He goes, "Did you grow this while you were gone?"
Oh, that's actually new.
And he says, "All right, just had a thought. I didn't notice it before." And then he turns around and walks away.
All right.
Not gonna concern the guy.
See you later.
Apparently.
So it's like little wisps of gray. It's not like full
Yeah.
on like
Yeah, yeah.
graying. You know, he maybe like 35.
Hey guys,
So
did you
he's aged
listen?
like 15 years.
Did you listen to the Adventures of Aiden and Sid?
Fuck.
I forgot to do that.
I had it pulled up. I had it saved to listen to, but then holiday shit hit. And
Rip.
I will.
Well,
I'll
there's your
listen.
homework.
Yeah. Will do.
Yeah, Sid walks away.
All right. I'm almost finished here. I'm gonna go speak with Tempest. I'll see you later.
He's gone.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to attempt to accomplish?
I think if there's time, I think Rise will go back to Wick and just be like, I don't know what happened. I don't want to worry about this right now. We'll worry about it later.
Goes back to making out. This is from Muppet kissing. They're Muppet kissing, guys.
But like with that information, like shit's about to get real. So Rise is just like, we have time before the meeting starts. I am going to go spend more time with someone I want to.
Before you have to go back to spending time with people I don't want to.
George, he hates us now.
I do not. Rise does not hate you guys.
Got a boyfriend and now doesn't want to see his friends at all.
Yeah, that's literally
So
toxic.
Fucking
of you.
typical.
That's not. They're in a
Damn.
long distance relationship. Let him have a little bit of time with him. God.
You're okay.
Kind of long distance.
Bro, you literally have a boat.
It's a lot.
They're
Literally has a boat. Lives on a boat even.
But they can't see each other all that much. Just let me have the joke. Let me have the joke.
I bet they dock together.
So true.
Is there the docking?
Oh my god.
Go home and Google docking.
No,
So they do
don't.
with ships.
Don't, chat, don't do it. Turn on incognito if you do.
Control Shift N, everyone. Control Shift N.
Make sure to turn
Another one
off
to
save
do that.
search. It's all AI garbage if you don't turn off save search.
yeah,
I don't want
AI.
to know what AI docking looks like.
It's
The-
something
the
like the
AI
USB port.
No, no.
It's just two USBs kissing.
Stop. Get out.
Dude, Dan was like, "Oh, we're gonna play a longer session because I've got like a bunch of stuff that you guys didn't get to last time because like, oh yeah, you know, it's just like we rolled into the whole like Oberon thing, blah blah blah," and then Sid was like, "I have so many ideas."
I need
After
to
Dan was like,
them
"So you're just
all.
gonna like black screen at a fucking bar or what?"
You said nuh-uh.
Anyways, meeting.
Well, that's why I had to turn the music on because like shit got real for a second there. Speaking
Yeah.
of, I need to go back to the happy music. The tone shift. Okay. You guys eventually stumble your way back to your quarters. Well, actually, no. You guys would one of the houses here. Again, this place is like thriving, right? This gives like early Seguridad vibes. There's not parties going on, but like, you know, entertainment on the streets. There's vendors out. There's just people being like merry, drinking in the street itself. Like open container law doesn't count here. Being the people that found this place and refound it, the big house was kind of turned into a league meeting place. Meetings are now no longer held in the tavern. They're held in the big house now that it's been kind of cleaned up and reworked. But some of the larger houses that were around that are saved for the captains, the pirate lords. So you all actually have a house here. You each get your own room. You each get your own amenities. Everything is fairly taken care of. The house itself is colonial in style, brick built, with wooden floors. It's a wood stove heated. Tonight's a little chilly, not too cold, so a blanket may suffice. But overall, you have your own place to kind of like stay on land. As you all kind of crash into your beds.
Before you do that, Dan.
Yeah.
What's the fauna like on the Haven?
Well, the farmland is getting back to where it was with the help of the druids. The fauna itself is very tropical in
Okay.
nature.
Like, what about in the city? Any?
Nothing that like really stands out. There's palm trees that are growing near the water line. A couple of the other trees, like there's some acacia trees that are growing.
No wildlife.
Wildlife is limited. You do see a couple of birds that may be resting in their nests for the night. You see a few bats just kind of like flying around grabbing insects. Some lizards here and there that are just kind of scurrying from one place to another as they're disturbed by raucous pirates walking down the road. There are monkeys as well.
One's sleeping on the couch, and because he crashed out, and there's a big, medium-sized lump next to him. And you can not tell what's there unless you investigate it.
Oh God.
It's your problem.
As for the rest of you, you all crash in your beds. Some of you almost cry with how comfortable it is. You guys have been sleeping in hammocks for the past 2 months. Well, not even, probably more than 2 months. You haven't really slept in a proper bed in a long time. So
84 years.
So actually laying
5 years.
Actually laying in something that's made to be comfortable, it's a relief, to say the least.
Sorry. Joke.
About Wick.
Of course it was. Hey, don't make fun of John. He'll kill you with a pencil.
Wick?
Who is...
Oh my
God, no, it's John Wick.
Jason Bourne.
Barb.
It's Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Instead of Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. To flip it. Anyway.
Jeez.
Guys, I just made a deal with an evil entity who literally is responsible for fucking up the world.
Hey, 1/3 of it, you guys have already been fucking around with the other two, so.
Yeah, what's one
Yeah,
more?
What's one more? Just add it to the pile.
Fuck, I didn't ask him about the sand! Damn it! Is the sand them?
No. You awaken. Who's holding the sending stones now that Tempest isn't regularly with you?
Who has the bag of holding, actually?
I think it's either Swan or Sid.
I think it's Sid.
I think
yeah.
Sid seems the most responsible
What's-
besides them.
What's the ringtone on these sending stones?
I was hoping that was the case.
Yeah.
Nokia.
You do awaken to one of the sending
Nokia.
stones going off. It's in your sending slate. Remember, you've got the iPad-sized sending stone. You pick it up, Aiden, and you see that it's a message from Arlen Hanning II.
Okay.
The message reads, found some more information. I'm trying to make sure that this fits within 25. This is real early in the morning, by the way. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Wild Hunt and
Fuck.
Archfey
Oh, rip.
are tied.
I just accidentally reset my fucking stack.
Your what? Have more information. Wild Hunt, which is one word, and Archfey, released by Father, are tied. Because of one, the other exists. Any other leads from my sources are lost.
So Arlen the second doesn't know about the third one.
Correct.
Okay.
You send back, boy, you should know what we've learned. Holy shit, what the hell?
Yeah, just that. I think that I don't think that I should give any information really honestly on what we know. You know what I mean? Not that's
You got 5 more words.
I don't, no,
the way,
I don't know if I
the
should
way
be
that
like,
you were like cutting it up, it seemed like you were trying to like count as you were going.
no. No, it's like personally me, Colin feels like maybe I shouldn't be like, oh yeah, it's the guy who fucked up the did the coda and fucked everything up.
Hey, we did
Should
learn
I?
that the Emperor was protected by some force, which
But not it's not Patches, right? Because
He would have
We
said.
don't- yeah, he would have probably said.
all right, I guess we gotta side with Patches.
Well, shucks.
Patches is actively working with agents of the Empire. You did find that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So you might not be
They bo-
protecting
they
the
both
Empire,
actively-
the Emperor, but
yeah.
he's using it to achieve his ends.
Yeah. But I don't want the Emperor to live either. So
Nobody does.
anyways, I think what I'll do is just say thank you for the info. It will help us in our search. Hugs and kisses. XO.
Gossip Corbin. Gossip Bird.
Gossip bird.
Caw-caw.
Yeah, that's how you sign
He-
up. Caca.
He seems like a nice gentleman, but I don't know that I should be like, oh yeah, it's actually a god who fucking made evil. Or Archfey that made evil, anyways.
Hey, not evil. Chaos.
Chaos.
Well, he said chaos, but they're lawful, neutral, and chaotic.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, think of if evil had already existed, then what's the second part of their?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
They're the different aspects of evil.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that I'm just gonna say, great, thanks, dude.
XOXO Caca.
Yeah.
Cool.
This whole time, Sid has been telling everybody that it's actually at 24 words for Sending Stone, and he adds caca onto the end of every message.
That's 25, right?
Well, yeah, it's 20. No, it's 24 words.
Oh, and then okay. Caca is one
Yeah.
word because it's
Yeah.
hyphenated.
Yeah.
So it seems that this Fae being split caused the Wild Hunt to form and to be a thing. So the Fae tongue
Damn.
kind of like bolstering the Wild Hunt for like the next couple hundred years instead of it just being like, every 200. They've probably strengthened it to a point where it can last for, maybe a millennia. especially after weakening whatever they were trying to fight against mainly. Seems that things were moving in a direction and have been moving in a direction for a long time.
Yeah. So we... Huh. Interesting that Patches was connected to the first campaign more than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if everything's tied together for some odd reason.
I mean,
Bruh,
to be fair,
gone a
you
different
don't need to
direction-
watch campaign 1. I just want that to be clear. Like, if this is your first episode of the Natural Season 2, you don't need to watch campaign 1. You can just watch
But
campaign
you
2.
should.
But you should for what's uploaded. I'm working on it. That's one of
Yeah.
my New Year's resolutions.
E.
Yeah.
I have something
So-
similar on my New Year's
fine.
bingo card.
Yeah. So anyway, you wake up bright and early.
Woke up in the morning.
Hey, fuck
Feeling
me,
like
Danny.
what? Yeah.
Did you see
Yeah.
at a concert she changed the lyric and basically said, fuck P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking based Kesha.
Fucking
Face
love
just level.
Kesha.
She didn't deserve what happened to her.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
I mean, no, nor did I ever think she did. Anyway, so.
Meeting time.
You guys make your way. It's like, probably like 5:30. Really, really early, but you guys are pretty anxious. The sending stone ring probably went off pretty hard. You guys are upstairs. As you guys walk downstairs, you see Swan laying on the couch. He's still like slightly passed out. And there's just like in his cloak, just like something moving.
The fuck is that?
Sid would use the what would be just like laying around? Like Sid uses like a fucking fork. It's just like laying around to like move to like gently like move and poke at Swan.
At Swan? Or at the
Yeah,
thing?
I'm gonna poke
Swan.
Swan.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll poke at the thing. Whatever.
Oh
you
god.
just- You just here?
What?
What the fuck?
Then I'll poke Swan, and as soon as Swan's eyes flutter open,
Yep.
Sid's gonna go, "You got a monkey," and walk away.
Swan just like jumps on his feet, I think. What happened?
The monkey freaks the fuck out.
Oh god.
And it starts like running around the room, just like knocking shit over. Chairs are going nuts. Eventually it just like bolts towards a window but doesn't
Jesus.
realize that it's a window and like hits it and just breaks right through.
Do not worry about me, guys. I swear, last night everything went totally fine.
Yeah,
it's the first time that you're kind of
that's
seeing-
what me.
This is the first time that you're almost seeing like a little bit underneath Swan's mask as well. As he
It's
was
like
kind of
turned
like
a little.
yeah, well, it's just like lifted like right here, kind of like it just kind of like lifted up a touch,
Yeah.
like while he was sleeping.
Is
How did you get a monkey? Where did the monkey come from?
I
figure
mean,
Max is a bit.
oh wait, jeez, he readjusts.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
The that
Swan
real
appreciated
quick.
that.
So
I
as
respect the man enough that I wasn't gonna mention that I saw anything.
as this whole thing is happening, through the
That's a
window that the monkey jumped out of, a potato flies through.
What?
It's a spud
Swan
monkey.
will, I think Swan will look out and just
Spud-
look at the monkey.
Good
Confused.
Easter egg.
It's cleaning itself, picking fleas out of its fur.
Nice. It's doing monkey things.
As a monkey would.
As a
That's
monkey
also one
would.
of my favorite animal noises to do because I can do it pretty well. Anytime I
Monkey
get to
noises.
flex that.
I don't know. Well, this one's face is scarred, right? Is that what we settled on? Or does he just...
Yeah, yeah,
Because he got the mask when you woke up.
yeah, you were whatever attacked you and killed you scarred
it
you
was
pretty
just-
badly.
Yeah, it could almost be just fucking bone and tendons.
Hmm. It's like a Two-Face situation.
Yeah, I think Two-Face.
Yeah.
I also wanted to think of something, but I forgot.
Me too.
Damn, I feel that.
Oh yeah, Swan forgot that he had a pet pseudo dragon.
Maybe everyone did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You can
kinda
summon
did.
it. It's a familiar, so
yeah.
you can like
A little less
dismiss
bad
it.
that
You can
forgot
summon
that
it.
existed.
Swan would always have him out. He's a pretty chill guy.
Hmm.
Lady
He's
is
a
known to like
pretty chill guy,
absolutely
and he's like-
fucking torment him.
That's fine. He can just communicate emotions with Lady.
Is that how the pseudo dragon communicates?
Yeah. They can like psychically send emotion. That's how we
Yeah.
stole
That's
a
actually,
ship.
that's how they work.
Yeah.
It's insane. You can just communicate in people's head.
Mhm.
I think Lady
And-
gets literal nutrition out of the abject fear that the pseudo dragon feels and communicates to Lady.
All right, all right.
I like it.
Imagine they're probably dog and cat like.
And the images, yeah.
Yeah.
Bird and dog is,
I mean,
I'm sure, is a thing as well.
Woodstock and Snoopy, you know,
Yeah.
Or Mackerel and Armin.
or ravens and wolves. The symbiotic relationship.
Oh, unaware.
Ravens help wolves hunt.
I think they also play
Sick.
together.
Yeah, they do. But ravens will like go and like look for prey, and then like circle above it, and then wolves will go to that spot, kill, and then leave some behind for the ravens as a thanks. And they like flocks of raven or murders of ravens work with packs of wolves.
If this is ever turned into
I
a
love it.
cartoon, everyone's gonna really like the relationship of whatever your familiar pseudo dragon is named and Lady.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be expanded upon in the cartoon.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
There'll be like a whole episode just devoted to it.
Yeah,
Ease.
it'll be like a little
Their own
mini
mini
series.
adventure.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah. They go and steal a magic item together that they like throw in the sewer.
I still think they're. I still
That's
think
canon.
limited. I still think limited telepathy
Well,
makes
nonsense,
absolutely no
sir.
sense for what it is.
it's a magic creature.
Yeah, but
It's not really a dragon. It's draconic.
Yeah,
but
they're a
it's not
pulse
a
dragon.
dragon.
communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images telepathically with a creature.
Have you ever looked at a fairy dragon?
No.
Go look at a
You
fairy
ever looked at
dragon.
a Jabberwock?
Jabberwock?
Technically considered a dragon.
Yeah. The official D&D art for a Jabberwock is terrifying.
No, I don't like it. Do not recommend. I mean, I do recommend. It's good art, but it is more than slightly terrifying. So anyway, you guys wake up.
Funny.
That happens. A whole bunch of things go down.
Meeting.
You guys start making your way out towards towards the meeting house. Can I get a perception check from all of you?
Sure thing, boss.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Oh, I don't like those dices.
There it
go
is.
with yeah.
Is it site-based?
It is site-based.
Yeah.
Fuck
that's
yeah!
No.
Does a 21 land?
Beyond the witch light.
No, what's your wisdom?
So you got 21.
24.
Okay.
Your wisdom
21.
16, it adds your proficiency already.
21.
Oh, buddy, what died? Not that one. It fell.
Just as a fact check, I have my proficiency bonus, and then there's the other bonus on that. Do I do both of those or just the one?
It adds
Whatever
it
the
already.
number is.
Never then. Okay.
Because you have a plus nothing to wisdom,
Yeah.
so it adds it already.
21.
Okay.
I can do
Sid, what did you get?
24.
Do.
I'm mathing.
Oh God.
Um,
We'll
20
be here a while, folks.
22.
God damn, can you guys roll below a 20, please?
No.
No.
I literally can't roll below a 10. So.
I rolled both of my dice, saw which one rolled better, and then I rolled again, and then I got a 17.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
have proficiency on perception.
So do I. That was a change that I made.
Proficiency on perception?
Hey,
Yeah.
that was mean, Dan.
What?
I saw
just
that.
looking- I have a little itch in my beard. Just a little itch.
I cannot roll below a 10 on anything I'm proficient or above.
Disgusting.
You
Um,
leveled us up. That's
did,
like
you did.
what comes with my class. I don't know what you
No,
want from me.
I listen. I blame myself. I just think it's gross.
It's
You
your
wanted
own
me to
fault.
be this class.
It is. You're right. Anyway,
You did this to yourself.
as you guys are kind of making your way down the road, probably to like go and grab breakfast real quick. You got like maybe a couple hours before the meeting, because remember, early in the morning for pirates is not early in the morning for like the normal person. So like the meeting's probably taking place at like 9, realistically.
Mm-hmm.
Can
But
you go take a swim really quick?
you, as you're heading down the main road, before you would have an opportunity to do that, you do notice someone that looks familiar. Seems to
Is this
be
Fucking merchant. Sorry.
no, it seems to be
But not welcome here.
seems to be a member of
Morris's crew?
not Morris's crew,
Damn.
but Tychum's crew.
Who was that?
Tychum, he is under Morris.
Okay.
It's a Tychum Flint Roar of the Tinder Pile. Which I love that ship name.
Yes,
Such
I love that
good
a
ship
lot.
name.
Such a sick name.
Yeah.
Hinder pile.
Can I get an insight check from
what the
all
heck?
of you?
Dan, if you spoke to us, we could not hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Nope.
No. I think you might have muted. Oh, you're muted. On Discord.
I
Silly goose,
I hit the
Dan.
wrong. I hit a key. I hit my mute key.
Oops. Don't do that.
Anyway, yeah. Can I get an insight check from all of you, because all of you passed the fucking perception check?
Insight check.
Know his feelings.
I know how he's feeling. Look.
Just look at him. He's a mess.
That's a 19.
Oh.
14.
That's a 19.
I have.
That's a 10.
Question. I have. With it, I have.
That would be a
circle, and then
19.
a little circle around it.
Huh?
Expertise.
I have an expertise. How do
Yeah.
I forget how that works?
It should just already be
It's
applied
already
on
there.
your screen.
Those already applied. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Anything
need to
anything that is on D&D Beyond, you don't need to do anything with. It's already like,
Yeah.
calculated for you, which is nice. That's the great thing
Maybe
about D&D
down.
Beyond. One of the few great things about D&D Beyond. What? Who said that?
Did you get that?
That one, yeah.
27?
27.
Okay, so 1927. What a year.
14, I think. That's what it was.
Sid, what did you get?
A 14.
And then Swan.
Swan? 10?
10. Okay. Well, the two gays got it.
UV.
Oh, so it's a gay thing. Okay, I get it. No, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
You guys are like, oh, we knew Tychon was here. Like, that's fine. He was here before Morris, which is why you guys had to kind of, keep a tight lip on a couple things. This guy in particular, though, he is walking like he's got something to hide.
Who knows that? Only the inside people. Or do you guys tell us?
The gays.
Yeah, like he's being like real sketchy. Like, as he's walking, he's kind of like looking over his shoulder. Got his
He's
hands
gay
in his
too.
pocket.
He's gay too. It's the gaydar.
It's a gaydar.
It's the gaydar.
It's the gay, and we're like, that man's fruity.
He's going on a cruise.
I'd like to think if Dew is on Rise's shoulder, they kind of just have like a slight
You see this shit,
are we
right?
seeing that? Like, we're both seeing this, right? It's just like it's very
He
subtle. It's a
looks
very
shady as shit.
just a very subtle glance of like we're both seeing the exact same thing, right? And
Picking
then
up what I'm putting down.
everybody else can also see that kind of like glance between Rise and Dew, and you're like, what?
What else happened?
That's all I'm saying about it.
Are you guys doing anything about it?
I want to go up to him
Telling
and
the
ask him.
others.
Oh yeah, can you guys tell us?
I think Rizel whispers like, I think Mans is weird, acting a little.
Could follow him.
You could.
Okay, but guys, I'm sorry. I might still be. It might be the hungover Swan. I apologize, but
Not there.
I really want to go ask him what he's hiding. Just straightforward about it.
I don't think that'll go over really well if I'm
That'll
gonna be
go
so
over
for
how you
real.
want it to.
No.
What are you hiding?
Well,
What are you hiding from?
Now, what are you hiding?
well, I mean, Mr. Persuasion Bardlock over here might be able to do something with it. But...
True.
I can
Yeah,
intimidate
so
him.
He
You're right.
does-
He does have his
So-
Riz stat is pretty high.
I will say he is like it seems like he's trying to get somewhere.
Oh.
I say the small one follow him.
Dew's gonna be sneaky and follow.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. It's gonna be just flat roll though, not disadvantage,
Not
not
advantage?
advantage. Just a flat roll because you are in daylight in a crowded
I
area.
thought I had advantage because of the boots.
You have advantage because of the boots. You have disadvantage because it's daylight and you're around people. So it
Okay.
cancels out into a
And
standard roll.
neutralize.
So it's mainly like your ability. I guess this would actually technically be a charisma stealth check. What's your charisma score?
17?
So it's +3.
+3.
So
Yeah.
But I also have expertise.
yeah, it's fine. Just whatever you roll -2.
-2.
Yeah.
So just a plus. It's still a 23.
Okay. So the reason I'm making it charisma is because you're kind of like blending into the crowd. It's not really like you're using your dexterity to like walk quietly or, stay out of sight. Like you're specifically like blending in. So it just works a little differently than a standard stealth. Which the boots wouldn't help you with anyway. So you follow him. He's kind of making his way through I kind of mentioned it before. There's like the docks, then there's like the market district, and then like the living area. And then at the top of all of that, there's like the main house, and then the fields go down like a hill. for like a natural irrigation system that they have with rain, with whatever.
Right.
And the fields are like all kind of like on a slanted area, just on the other side of the big house. He's in the market area, but like kind of near the upper residential area. He is making his way through the market. Where he ends up going is between a couple buildings, where he then turns a corner, and while you're trying to keep out of sight to follow, as you peek around the corner, he's gone.
What the hell?
As you look at this area, it's part of the stone wall that leads to like the outside world, because it's basically like a giant bowl. Think of like almost like I guess that's the best way to describe it. It's just a giant bowl that you're kind
Sounds
of
like
in.
we're dealing with magic. Let me help. Sorry.
Were you all kind of like
keep
following
going.
it
Well,
like
no. I like far behind.
yeah. So do you know where, like, general area that he went, but now he's gone?
Yeah. These motherfuckers are two-timing. I don't like them. We should kill him.
I wish it was that
Let's-
simple.
Yeah.
Let's see what he wants first. Swan will. Oh.
So I'm assuming that dude just like comes and like gestures for everyone else to come near him.
I'm not gonna run into with that.
What happened? Where'd he go?
So this alley
Uh,
that you're kind of in, it's like literally like a small alley. Rock wall is here, building is here. You came around the corner here. Going this way, it's just a building that goes right up to the stone wall. So it's like just a small little alley with the building, just like a little gap.
Can Swan touch all the rocks on the outside wall?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You do. They're solid.
Do
Anything up?
climb the wall?
Yeah, anything up?
Not that you can really tell.
So it must be down then.
Yeah, Sid's
Is there
kicking the
anything
ground.
on the ground.
Give me investigation checks if you're trying to find something on the ground. So like above you, it's like clear sky, like open air.
I want to do an investigation.
Obviously,
have-
it's like, the building and then the rock wall are pretty tall. Like the rock wall goes up higher than the building itself, and then from the building, or from the rock wall, it just kind of like continues up into sky with some foliage just kind of like covering.
I did an investigation. I got a 15.
Would this be within like a foot radius, like foot by foot, or like more than that?
I mean, it would be larger than that.
Okay.
Yeah, we should probably just like pass our hand along the ground, like not just tap it. Like brush. I don't know. Is it dirt, sand?
It's not like paved or anything here, so it's dirt.
14.
I rolled a
Trampled
16.
dirt, but dirt.
Surely I roll better in investigation.
So 15, 14, 16.
Now look at mine. Boom, 7.
Is Lady with you? Said.
Yeah. Oh, Lady's the smartest of us all.
Give me an investigation from Lady.
I've heard of it.
I'll
She's a
also
plus
give
4
her
to investigation.
advantage. I'm gonna give her advantage because of
Being so close to the ground.
no
Sniffing?
scent.
Big.
She can follow scent.
It's a 20.
So
rolled a
as
9
you
and a
guys are
20.
all kind of like looking around trying to find something, Lady starts kind of like pawing at a spot in the dirt near the building. And as she does that, her paw almost like clicks on something. And not even like a door, but like a portal opens. on the
Fucking
side on the
what?
building side. It's like it's not even like a portal. Let me rephrase that. So it's like
Porthole.
like a port hole. So like literally just like an arch gets cut out of the rock, no noise is made or anything, and the rock is gone. It was solid, now it's not. So now like the stone that the house is made out of, you can just like walk into the basement of this house.
Sid looks at Rise and goes, "I'm surprised you didn't find it. I figured you got some practice finding portholes."
Sid, now is not the time.
The time for what? I'm sorry. What's going on here?
That also
Don't
implies
worry about
that
it. Don't
Rise
worry
is a
about
top.
it. It's fine.
I don't buy that.
No.
I don't know who's the biggest between the two. The biggest one's the bottom.
True. The Rise.
So Rise.
Dogs.
Dogs plural.
Puppers.
Hi boys.
I kicked mine out.
No, one of them's behind you. It's the plant.
Yeah.
did he
Yeah.
Plants are right
I turned them
there.
back into plants.
Oh yeah.
Kicked them out of the room. When you left, you turned them into plants and then
Yeah.
Is that
seamlessly swapped them out.
prestidigitation?
No.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, now that I know what a prestivegetation is,
Ew.
Prestidigitation. Oh.
Magic makes so much sense now. It's just press the vegetation.
Prestiligmentation.
The what now?
No.
Press the mango.
So Steve
Presto
Jobs.
leg my balls, dude.
Yeah, I think we
so
should.
sad what
try
happened to Steve Jobs.
Who's
some
Steve
mango.
Jobs?
Ligma balls.
I think we should press some.
Yeah, mango button.
Mega button?
Mango.
Mango.
Don't chew the tag on the blanket.
He wants it.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, is Ferb a tag chewer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trout and Mackerel both are. They will destroy things trying to get the tags off shit. We have to cut tags off everything.
Yep. He threw up earlier today.
Mm.
Like all the food that he had. I think he just overate. Because
I
apparently
threw
two
up.
people. I threw up. Apparently two people fed him
threw
today. So. Oops.
Rip.
Anyway. Do you guys walk in?
Yeah, we can see through, right? Like it's not we're walking through
Yeah.
something we can't see.
Correct. You can see everything. It's just like a set of stairs leading
Eat
down
your
into the
D's
basement.
nuts.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's
I like it.
go.
Seam of balls.
Is there a railing
Demon balls.
staircase, or is it just like a staircase?
Staircase leading into a basement room.
So is there a railing?
No.
Damn it.
You were trying to slide down the railing, weren't
Yes.
you? Yeah.
Pirates don't give a fuck about safety.
OSHA violations? More like ocean.
That's so cool of them.
You don't care about OSHA.
So you guys make your way down the stairs. The smell down here is very damp, very like mildewy. Seems that this building was one of the few that wasn't really like taken care of, or hasn't been touched yet. As you get into the basement, you see just like a very you see the same type of portal that you're walking through, going into the actual room itself. As you look around, it just seems like a very standard like storage space. There's barrels and boxes kind of just piled, placed in different spots. One thing that you notice about these, though, is just how new they look. And as you're looking at all of them, you find the brand on the box and barrels of the Queen's Rock Trading Company.
Yeah, of course.
Naturally.
I take out my iPhone and take pictures of everything.
Proof.
No, we gotta take out the sending stone and take pictures of everything.
Yes.
Because it's a phone. Just
Or so we thought.
We should leave this.
So, refresh me here. What's our last encounter with the Queen's Rock was like?
Queenscock?
Queen's Cock Company?
So you guys actually haven't really dealt with the Queen's Rock Trading Company. You guys have dealt with other people who have just been traders. Captain Abraham used to be a captain for the Queen's Rock Trading Company.
Dan, I swear to God, if you make that fucking trader the whale our fucking BBG in the end.
That
No.
would be really funny, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would be really fucking
No,
funny.
you're not allowed.
I've been training in my warlock levels.
Would do know anything about
Turns out that's just been
this
patches the whole
company,
time.
like anything more in depth? about this?
Yeah, you know, like standard stuff about it. It was founded by the adventuring party Estragine a couple hundred years ago. They made it as like a way for Ilvanas, the country to the south, and Gwendolith to have like a solid trade partnership. When the Empire started coming through and like came to power, they slowly started phasing that trading company out of regulation because they didn't like how charitable they were to their people. Like they wanted, you know, control, almost like how fascists do that. That's actually one of the reasons that Captain Abraham left for a life of piracy, is to like do what he was doing, but not flying any particular flag. And everything that he did was above board too. Like that was a company ship that he ended up buying and then, you know, outfitting to be what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
The Luxmars' Revenge.
We love Captain Dad.
So you're telling me that Captain Dad didn't come up in the movement?
He's a product of the movement. Yeah. So like, you know, he heard about what the pirates were doing, saw what was happening with the Empire, and was like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not feeding into
Insert leftist infighting joke here.
that. Yeah, it's fine.
It's cool.
At least he's not a tanky.
Yeah. Okay. Look, we should leave this and go to our meeting and bring the meeting here.
I definitely am okay with leaving.
The guy's gone, by the way. Like he's not in the basement.
What the heck?
Can I give me a perception check, Sid? Does Lady have keen
Sid?
senses?
Yes.
Okay, so roll this for Lady with advantage.
15. Wow, lady ain't changed shit.
Swan has keen eyesight. Just in
So
case.
I got a 25, and lady rolled a nat 1, which is
She gets advantage.
oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Scent based.
Yeah.
This is actually, you're not actually rolling this. Sorry, I should have said
Perception.
roll for Lady. So actually, the 25
Oh,
can be.
just lady?
Yeah, so that higher roll, just make that Lady's higher
Okay,
roll.
sure, that's fine. We have the same bonus.
Okay, so 25.
Hmm.
She starts sniffing around near like this area that's like the boxes are kind of piled in such a way that it kind of hides the passage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just behind it. As you quickly investigate that and peek around, you find a similar switch on the ground to the one that closes the other one.
Mm.
And
So you
open
got a
it.
whole fucking trading company.
The direction of this leads towards the stone wall, leading outside.
Mm. Do we have any explosives?
Got shatter.
Fuck
Not
with
on
this
you.
right
I got shatter.
You got shatter, but like not like explosives. You guys could also investigate.
I mean,
Can I just do like an investigation?
Can we just step on the thingy?
if we go back, I can go buy
Sure.
bombs in town.
So it's like 6 a.m. at this point. The meeting's not for another like 2 to 3 hours.
We could just
How we got for this?
open it.
No, you know what? No, I think we close the one to the wall and leave. Look, okay. I think we should. I think we should close the one to outside. Leave. Before our meeting is adjourned, we go get one or two other of our pirate captain friends. Bring them here, so it's not just our word against Morris's word. And then
Oh, see what you're doing. You're
Then-
trying to. Yes.
yes, so I think we do that before the meeting.
Okay.
If we could, a really long fuse that lasts about an hour or so. So the bombs detonate during the meeting.
Okay. It's
What do
not
we think?
terrorism you're offering, correct? We're
What do we
not
think?
terrorists here.
Well, no, we would obviously
I
clear
agree.
the building above.
At least to tell somebody else, like Cat Abraham or one of our other trusted people, so they see it. They know what we've also seen, and maybe that way it's not just us being like, "Hey, we've seen this weird thing."
Mhm.
There are more people who have seen said weird thing, so it's
So
Sid
the only-
turns to Rise and looks directly into Rise's eyes and said, "It's fun to blow things up."
I can just look at it and it can explode. I don't.
Yeah, but what about the cinematicness of us in the meeting saying there's this big warehouse, not big warehouse, but basement filled with cargo of the Queens Rock Trading Company that's a secret place with an outdoor area that we think that Morris is bringing in.
Should we maybe
And
look
as we
what's in
say
there?
that, gone. It's all gone at the same time.
Should we not maybe know what cargo is being?
Sure, we should make sure it's not orphans or something.
Yeah.
So, Dude's just gonna ignore Sid and walk over and click the thingy to open the passageway leading outside.
Lovely.
who
uh,
else is like coming up with this? Dude just does it.
so
Like,
you
I'm
see
gonna where this goes first.
a fairly like short passageway at the end of which you can see natural light coming through, but it's like from the way that you see it, it almost looks like it's coming up from like a staircase.
Dude will walk down the passageway.
Okay. Are you sneaking down, just
Sneaky.
walking?
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check. This is going to be with advantage because you're being quiet. I like to think that as you guys are conversing, like this is what's happening. Like dude's just
Yeah,
gone.
like we haven't even noticed.
I'm
It's
listening
like
to
we should
Sid
just blow
being
it
like,
up.
no, we have to do this cinematically. We have to do it while we're, like trying to convince that. And then like, dude was just
29.
like, dude was just sick of it, and it's just like listening, like looked at us, looked at the button, and just went, it like just went with it and went for it. And then all of a sudden, Rise just turns around and is like, where's Stu?
You make your way down. There is the staircase that you assumed was at the end of this, like 60-foot long hallway. Hallway is kind of a tunnel. It's a tunnel. Crudely dug.
Would you say it's secret?
Secret
tunnel. It does go through the mountain.
Yeah.
It is a secret tunnel.
Yeah, cool. Just making sure, because
Yeah. That's important to I think it was important to clarify that. As you get to the end and you kind of like look out to where it is, it's like kind of like hidden naturally by vines that have just kind of covered the entrance a bit. And just kind of peeking through, you see a small fleet waiting in the waters just outside of Haven. You see 2 ships burning, half sunk. They are flying the League flag.
The burning ones?
The ones burning.
Huh.
Yeah,
The
Dad,
others.
problem.
Guys, I don't know if we can wait for the meeting.
Guys are still arguing.
Well,
by
yeah,
the
we're
way.
still arguing, but
Oh wait,
Uh,
we're still arguing?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is during that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
During everything, like as you're like looking out, you see the burning ships, you see the small fleet. There's about 8 to 10 ships that are just out here. Can I get a perception check from you two?
Yeah.
what you perceive.
Don't get kidnapped, dude. I swear to God.
24? 24.
Trying to like locate the colors that they're flying. You see 3 of the ships are Empire.
Goody.
One of them looks very familiar. Similar design, shape to the one that the group that Dak was part of.
Yeah.
You see about 4 of the ships are flying flags that have a whale on them.
Fucking idiot.
What a loser.
What a
What
fucking
a
nerd.
fucking loser.
So like that's like the
Living
second
in-
flag. So
yeah,
like they're
living
wearing
in his head rent-free.
they're flying the Empire flag. Below that is the flag with the whale on it.
Mhm.
And then you see 2
Fucking
ships.
bitches.
2 ships in particular are flying the Jolly Roger of the Frosty Vale. One of them being Kirkmore's ship, the Frosty Vale. The other being the Tinder Pile.
These
Dude, I'm gonna look
crap.
that guy in the face and say, "Frost my fucking balls," and shoot him.
On the deck of the Empire ships, the technology that's still being worked on by the pirates, the mortar,
the
being
giant
transported.
cannon thing.
There's 3 of them.
Guys,
Dude's gotta come
so
tell us this.
Dew is going to very quickly and quietly run back up the tunnel and be like, "Guys, we gotta go.
what?
What do you mean?
Where? Go
What do
where?
you mean? What?
We need to go."
Like I said, we
Where
need
do
to
we need to
blow
go?
this up while we're
No,
at the meeting.
No, we need to make the meeting happen now, right now.
What do you mean?
What happened? What did you see?
What do you
So there's ships sunk that are our ships, and then Morris is working with the Empire and that one
That fucking
fucking
rat.
I
merchant,
fucking knew it.
Fucking rat.
fucking whale.
What? That fucking
Yeah.
idiot. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
God,
Yeah,
living his
It's
head
gonna be
rent.
laughable at best.
So the leak ships there's like 3 of them that were like sinking and burning. I think we need to get this meeting happening now.
Sending stone.
You-
Sid.
I have an idea. Sid turns around and runs out the door behind him, and you just hear Empire! Empire!
Not a good idea.
Good idea.
Terrible idea.
Terrible
I mean,
idea.
That's a good idea.
do that?
Yeah.
I feel like sending stone is also a good idea. It's like meeting now emergency.
Or we could just run up to everybody's doors. And be
I
like,
can
guys,
Dan,
gone.
can I Oh, did I have time to like swap the tablet from Sid?
Sure. Why not?
We'll say that like
got
as Sid
high
runs out like
dexterity.
doing that, you just like toss him the slate.
Sure.
Sure. You
He has this slate in his hand and he's like, I got a better idea.
Slate
so
now.
you use sending.
The Empire is coming. The Empire is coming.
Yeah, I use sending.
Ketchups are coming.
Morris's crew working with DM. Of course, I DM Dan. Dan, not Dan. Dan's here. Dad. Different letter.
DM
Dan's
Oberon?
dad. Yeah, and I DM Dad, Captain Dad, and I go, Morrison working with the Empire. 3 ships burning. No, 3. Yeah. 3 pirate.
League ships.
3 league ships sinking. Do we want to do the meeting, or do we want to defend?
We don't need to meet. Just fucking everybody
Okay.
get to their ship.
Dan, where's the sun?
We would
where's
know what
the
direction
sun?
it is, right?
Yeah, so they were
Haven
on.
under attack.
Yeah,
or will
east.
be attacked.
No,
Even
it's-
unsafe.
Haven not safe.
Yeah, so the entrance to Haven is on the southwest side of the island. These guys are on the east side of the island. So the
Meet
sun sets
on-
in the west. The sun is just
All
coming
hands
up
on
over
deck.
the east horizon.
Do we want them to get their own ship? Are we boating it?
I
Probably.
feel like we should fucking get the fuck out of there. Maybe.
Yeah.
So
Hands on
as
deck,
Sid
whatever it
is
Yeah.
yelling out
Oh.
Empire, Empire, warning Empire.
They
um,
also have 3 of those giant ass cannons.
What?
The Empire ships do. You know the.
Please say that in the tablet. It's just like
the cannons that we were supposed to
Empire
be
has
working
cannons.
on. You know.
It's the experimental cannons.
Yeah, they have the Empire has 3 of them.
Oh. Okay, so meet on east side.
Get to ships. I think just
East side
Scramble.
waters. East side
scramble to fire
waters.
shit.
3 experimental cannons. Fast! Hurry! Fuck shit hell!
XOXO.
XOXO.
Love you.
Fuck. Love you, XOXO.
God. That's it.
So as Sid is running out, as you're sending that, everyone notices oh shit, wait, that's one of the pirate lords. Fuck. And why? And the bell at the big house begins to ring. It's basically like a panic bell. And you guys start rushing down to the docks. You see that there's kind of a mad dash from all the pirates. Doors are opening, people are flying out. Everything is getting kind of nuts here. The merchants who are here start making their way to their ship as fast as they can. The pirates themselves are getting here very quickly. Ships are getting manned. Shit is going down. The rest of Haven seems to be preparing for battle in case it comes to a ground invasion. So a lot of them are just preparing for that. You see, blunderbusses getting loaded and prepped. You see crossbows getting preloaded. Swords are just being quickly sharpened. Things are getting heavy and very quickly. Captain Abraham will very swiftly meet you down by the docks, accompanied by the rest of the pirate lords. I guess this meeting, I call the order. We should go take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No need to talk, just kill.
With
Vance.
three experimental cannons, this is a problem.
Vance will kind of follow up. He's older, moving a little slower, but he gets there. And he says, "Well, it's a good thing that we also have them.
Thank.
That was one of the things that we were going to speak of. We made 2, so we only have 2 of them. Because you were the ones who secured that technology, one is on the Corvid. The other is yours, Abraham." He nods, and Vance will just say, "To arms, everyone. quickly. Who knows what they have? Who knows what they're
Aye.
capable of? And hopefully, our friend stays out of this skirmish. By
Your friend is
he's implied, like he said,
friend.
he calls Patches his friend.
hello.
Miles.
So yeah,
Dog.
so
Doglet.
you all rush onto your ships, getting prepared for battle. As you all kind of check the new cannon quickly, as the ropes are getting pulled in, the anchor is getting dragged up from the depths. The one cannon that you have is being loaded, and the massive cannon that you have is being loaded as well. And, you know, your crew's getting basically trained on how to do it on the
Our crew's
job.
getting loaded as well.
Yeah, crew's getting loaded. They're loading up their blunderbuss. They're loading up, you know, their crossbows, their weapons, getting them set. You can see,
Nope.
you know, your other ships. You see the Magpie, you see the Blue Jay, you see the Chuff, Cough, whatever. I'll remember how to pronounce that for next time. They're all getting ready as well. There's like an air of panic, but like also for the lieutenants of the pirate lords, there's like a calmness, because they know what needs to be done and they know what they need to do. The other pirates who are here, which by the way, like this is like a massive meeting of pirates. It's like one of the first times that so many of the pirates have been in one place. So as like all of that's happening, and as like you see all the ships that are here, like there's like 35 to 40 ships here. Why did they only bring 10?
They didn't only bring 10.
They didn't only bring.
Fuck,
either a reason that there's
no! Get
10.
out of here. I know what it is.
Oh God, is it?
How
puzzle
do you know
pieces?
what it is?
Fucking.
Wait, does
Green Boy's not working with
Kid-
the Empire.
It's purple
even-
ones.
You've never seen purple ships?
Now I'm gonna.
Puzzle pieces, god damn it.
Or are there
Chess
red
pieces.
ships?
or it's
No.
another force? No, there was a thing. We heard of when we saw the memory or whatever when we played the chess game. He said the brother allied with the desert one or whatever. The fucking. There was some
Yeah.
other entity that
Oh.
Patches made a deal with.
Yeah. The followers of the God of the Desert.
Mhm.
Yeah. That could be a thing. Because
Could be.
I'm assuming God of the Desert are from Elvanos area, right?
Yeah. It should also kind of be implied based on context clues. I don't think I gave enough of them when I should have. The one that the red Fae said was protecting the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Huh?
God of the Desert.
Oh, you know, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm
So
assuming that's
he
the one
didn't
protecting
really
the Emperor.
like Skin didn't really ally himself with the God of the Desert. He allied himself with the Emperor.
With
who
the
is
Emperor?
allied with-
Yay!
Damn, that Emperor is dirty as fuck.
It's
Let's find his address.
Empire.
I mean, to be fair,
We
Patches
could mail him a
didn't
pipe bomb.
get involved with the Empire.
I'm sure he receives gifts daily.
So, as the ships begin to fly out of the hidden cavern, you hear cannon fire as you're kind of like leading your crew out.
I look up.
Like
Yeah, it's really high.
as
There's
you
a whole
pass
fucking
through,
desert up there.
as you pass through the barrier going out into the greater ocean, you see the aftermath of some of the fire raining down at the entrance here, as they're bombarding the entrance with these cannons. It also
They're
turns
trying to trap us in.
It also turns
Pincered.
out you were pincered. There were ships far off to the south that closed in,
Yay.
ships from the east and ships from the west that pincered in towards the entrance. There's more than just 3 of those cannons. There's 6.
There was a reason there was more than 10 ships. God damn it.
I'm DMing Tim
count.
right now.
Quick count, there's about 50.
Tim, get in here and do some
Control
cockamamie
water.
bullshit.
Control water cube, please. We need you to just like.
So, due to pacing, I know we were supposed to do a slightly longer episode. It is slightly longer than what we normally do. I think next week will be the real long one, because we're about to get into combat.
Well.
So, that's what we're going to call this episode as you face down a very improbable threat.
Yippee.
We'll catch you next
Well,
week
you know-
on the Naturals.
Yay.
Yay.
You know, we're kind of in this space where it's like, I kind of expected this to happen, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think Sid
Yeah.
partially expected this to happen at this point, too.
Things were going a little too swimmingly for you guys.
Yeah, we knew Morris was a dirty little rat, and not the one that we like.
More
So
than you know.
I don't think it's ever going to actually come up, because I'm pretty sure, X is never going to come back. Oh.
Rip.
Oh, first thrown up.
Blue Man Group is it started with 3 and is technically ending with 3, but a different set of 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Buddy. It's okay.
It started with 3. I am the only OG.
it's
well,
okay.
so
we inserted-
in Atlas's previous life, which he would have found from one of the flashbacks, Morris was the one who ended up making the final decision to betray him.
Oh,
Damn.
That makes sense. Morris sucks.
true.
Fucking awful.
Leave it alone for no. All right, I gotta go take care of that. So I'm gonna be live tomorrow, probably gaming Thursday. Colin,
Yep.
if you're around, we'll do something. If not, I'm
Yep.
probably gonna do Pokemon ranked. I'm on that ranked ladder hunt right now. But I'm gonna be streaming more, I promise. Till I see you guys next, hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe, and wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye. Quick sign.
Dog throw up.
Yay, we love it. Bye.